we're getting an opportunity now to meet this wonderful young lady. Her name is Laude. She is an artist, a sculptor. You're just so talented and you have so much nature exuding every pore. Lovely to meet you, Laude.
Thank you for inviting me here.
Absolute pleasure. Before we get on to this a wonderful event that you're taking part in, you're coming to tell us about, I want to know a little bit more about you. The name is precious. I've never heard it before. Where are you from? Where's the name from?
It's a Dutch name. I'm from Holland, so my parents choose this name. But also in Holland, it's quite a unique name. So yeah,
it is. It suits you perfectly. You studied the arts, and you were studying in The Hague. Yes, now you're living in Marbella. What happened in the middle?
In the middle, yeah, I studied in The Hague, and I was traveling a lot because I thought Holland is not really my home country. And then I came to Spain and I really felt at home, and I felt my creativity did grow and my inspiration came. And so
here down on the coast, or have you been other places?
It's a small village in the mountains, the other side of Malaga, in the East Malaga. And I loved it there, the rhythm and the culture and the nature and tranquility and yeah, so many qualities here. The sea, of course, the mountains. Yeah, so first I just came as a kind of artist in residence, working here, like painting, drawing. And then I thought it must be possible to live and work here and to, yeah,
I've been looking online, you have, which is a beautiful website, and I've been looking at some of your creations. And your artwork is stunning, but your sculptures have something that's so unique in the sense of this combination of animals and people. And
yeah,
for example,
often.
a man with fish on head. Where does that come from?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the ones. It's just
as a child already, I was fascinated by animals and pets and insects. I went to the zoo often to just look at them and admire all the beauty of animals. But I think a part of it is also a shamanistic vision. Like we are connected with nature, and yeah, we are close to animals and the earth. So I think I express it in my work. This connection between the animals and the human beings. Yeah.
Right, and even this sculpture here, everything's very reminiscent for me from Incas, ancient, very ethnic, very wholesome, very earthy.
Yeah, many people ask me if they see my work, have you been in Africa, have you been in Egypt or Colombia or Peru? I haven't traveled that much, but I think the inspiration is just coming from somewhere, from another universe, and I translate it through myself.
Can you explain this piece to us? Because I know that we see, well, obviously it's a beautiful piece and it's very, very soothing. But where did you come from? What were you thinking when you created?
Yeah, with this one is a special story because I saw on the television the cruel way that the monks were treated in Myanmar, in Burma. And I was so sad about it because I visited this country and I know how honest and sincere these people are. So I felt really a bit angry about how they were treated.
There's like this stoic
pride. For me, it's a kind of peaceful person who is, you know, gardening, taking care for others or his environment. So this one just came spontaneously after watching that television program.
What's involved in the process of having a vision, but obviously getting a canvas and painting is very different to creating a three-dimensional, tangible piece.
Exactly. I think with me it's just going through my hand. So if I have a piece of clay or wax, then it just comes. Sometimes I don't think. For me it's even better to not think and just let it come, open myself and feel inspiration. So with this one it was kind of massage, and then he just came up. And I'm working as long as I'm working till I see it has a special expression or till the figure is communicating with me. Yeah, so that happened with this one as well.
You could obviously put a lot of yourself into every piece.
Yeah.
How do you then bear to part with it when someone wants to buy it? Is that hard for you?
Sometimes it's difficult, yeah, but with bronze it's the advantage that you can cast more items of it. So sometimes if it's really a precious piece, I save one for myself as well.
So you get your own limited edition.
Exactly, yeah.
There's an event coming up over Easter, which will actually carry on till after Easter in Competa, which is very close by, so no excuses, which sounds like something that's so much fun. Noelle and I have already agreed we're going to go.
Wow.
Tell us about this event, because what an wonderful, unique opportunity to go to the Galleria Luz de Vida, like the Light of Life, which I just love the name, where you're exhibiting now.
Yeah.
But there's a bunch of artists getting together and they've arranged these walks. Tell us more, because it just sounds precious.
Yeah, when I came to Competa, it has been held for 5 times, and then they stopped with it. And then I thought it's a pity. It should go on because it's a beautiful tradition, and it's a nice thing for the village as well, because it brings a lot of people and a lot of new connections between the artists as well. So now I organize it for the 5th time. And the nice thing is we open the doors, so people are welcome to visit the village, to have a nice dinner or lunch in the different restaurants that we have, but also to have a look inside in the houses and then see all the different artworks. And the nice thing is that the artists are presents, so they talk like me about their own art. So you
have
can
different
really
artists
exchange.
in different houses.
Exactly.
Is it a famous, like famously artistic town? Is that why? Because there are a lot of artists who live in Competa and it's like, hey, here's my gallery, come on in. Is that how it works?
It's a bit like that.
Like Benavis in the old days, it was like
Yeah.
everyone was an artist or sculptor.
Yeah, and art goes in, it's the same kind of. But a lot of artists do also live outside, and also we have some guest artists who are coming from Granada or Marbella, so they come from further away. So for them, we did look for other spaces so that they can also exhibit in our village.
Will this be also an
So-
opportunity to purchase the artwork, or is it just on
Yes,
show?
for sure. That's the way we survive. Yeah, in fact, the artwalk does attract people who really love art and who really like to see good quality art. So, yeah, they also come from this region because they know they can see a lot of art. It's not only one artist exhibiting, it's about 35 artists. So there's lots of different artworks, sculptures, photography, paintings, drawings, many different things to see. And of course for the artists it's great if they can sell as well. Yeah, so sometimes at the end of the day you see people walking with canvases or sculptures or whatever. They walk back to the car and take it home.
And the
Yeah.
nice thing is, I actually just asked Liuka off air, what kind of prices? Because I saw a beautiful, I mean lots of the statues were beautiful and a lot of them was amazing how much feeling and thought they do evoke. But the one you have of a mermaid with the coloured tail is just mesmerising. So I asked her, what kind of price? And she said it was only like 1,700 euros. And I was expecting you to say like 17,000 because it is just that intricate, that delicate and that special. So it's really not unrealistic to think that we can actually buy pieces like this for our own homes, even us mere mortals, cosmopolitan.
Exactly, yeah, it's quite affordable, yeah.
Well, it's wonderful to know more about this. The dates of the event are from March 31st till the 4th of April.
Yeah, and the Monday is excluded, so don't come on the Monday. That would be a pity of the whole rides, yeah. So it's Saturday, Sunday, and then Tuesday, Wednesday.
Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but not the Monday.
Yeah.
Obviously, the details of this are all available from
on
the website
and the Facebook page, and we have the leaflet, so a lot of information in that one as well.
A lot of information. I mean,
because what we didn't talk about yet is about the music event. The music gigs. Every day we will have live music of
what
good
kind
quality.
of music?
Really different. Jazz lounge music, Spanish music, kind of pop, singer-songwriter. So it's
you can
we
really
have
go
all
spend
kinds
the
of
day.
different. Exactly. You can even book a night's accommodation in Competa and stay for 2 days. I know people from Marbella. We do it like that.
Sounds like a nice idea.
Because we have enough good restaurants and so on, so you can have a good time.
Just on this, seeing, first of all the people and all the artists exhibiting is impressive in itself. But then, I mean, how cute to be able to go and do these walks, go and look,
Yeah, and it's
hang
a
out,
beautiful
have
village.
dinner, try the different foods, meet the locals. I mean,
And you
it
can
really is-
even do a workshop if you would like to. We have 5 different workshops: photography, painting, sketching. So you can sign up and
So
do
it is
a
worth
few
going
hours.
and spending a few. What a nice thing to do over Easter, for example, Easter in Competa. Not that I want you to leave Marbella. You have to go and get your tetanus jabs and everything if we're going to go. But sometimes I think it really is worthwhile us being adventurous, going out of our comfort zone, getting in a car.
Exactly.
lovely
Yeah, it
to
can
meet
be
you,
worth
Luca.
it. Thank you for
We'll
inviting
definitely
me.
be there, and please do keep us informed, because
I
I know
will.
that we have a very big following of cultural activities in our communities. Just finding out when they're on and telling your friends, pass it on. Thank you.
Thank you.
Free taxi 4 times a month and 25% discount on your car insurance if you're the Zero Hero.
Yeah, I'm here in Marbella, but it says here I'm in La Canada.
If you haven't mastered the lingo, don't worry. Linear Director has a free GPS geolocator service that will come and find you. We get a lot of people contacting us who have had terrible experiences with holiday rentals. Now, unfortunately, that isn't limited to holiday rentals. There are people who go for long-term rents and find themselves in quite a predicament. It's important to take into consideration that even if a contract, a lease contract, is written in English and Spanish, it is only the Spanish version that will be accepted in court. So if you do not speak Spanish yourself, I hate to say this, but please do not put your faith that the estate agent who is renting you that contract has actually made sure that the translations are the same. And it would seem that there are certain clauses that are quite ambiguous, even if you do speak a bit of the language, and can actually have you commit yourself to be responsible for repairs that should be up to the landlord and not up to you. So please, if you are going to sign anything, get the contract looked over first. Otherwise, you could find yourself, as I say, in quite a predicament. Also, when you're going to rent, look and see what kind of electricity contract they have. You might find out that only one thing works at a time because of the kind of contract they have, and obviously increasing the potency of that contract will increase your charges. It's important to see there's water pressure, how much water comes out. There is a long list. Get yourself expert advice, but when it comes to signing a contract, it is fundamental that if you do not speak Spanish, and even if you speak Spanish, that you get someone who really knows to go over it, because Spanish is very backwards to English, for example. And it can be ambiguous, it can be confusing. And then another point, which is the final one, if in doubt, don't do anything. When people are pressurizing you and forcing you to do something and give you time limits, if you don't sign today, you're going to lose it. When someone pressurizes you, that is when you need to really take a deep breath and sit back and look at things calmly, because it's very easy to make a mistake when we're under pressure, and some people actually use that as a tactic, far too many. Take care out there. Remember, before you sign anything, get someone to check it over who knows what they're doing.
And as time flies by, you'll open up your eyes wide.
Hello, I'm Rowan Lichfield from Laude San Pedro. Last week's sign was protein shake. One more time, protein shake. This week's sign, not only to promote healthy lifestyle, we are going to promote friendship. So this week's sign is one love. One more time, one love.
And as time flies by, you'll open up your eyes wide.
Tomorrow is Wednesday. That means at 5:30 p.m. we will be with you on 107.6 FM with me, Marbella Radio. Great guests, more insight to what's going on in our local community. So please do join us. And then also at 8 o'clock, another edition of Marbella Now. Thank you so much for joining us. Take care of yourselves. Be nice to each other. And I'll see you tomorrow. Hasta mañana.
And it's time.